ये हिब्बाती लोगों का, मैं ये बता रही हूँ, जिज्जा का नहीं है।
Morning.
Hey, hi, hello everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to everyone. Good evening. How are you all?
Fine, sir. Great, sir.
Okay, great. So we will just hold on for a few seconds.
Okay, sir.
All right. So by the time we are holding on for others to join, why don't we share like our name and from which city you all guys are joining, just like we do every time. So myself is Saurav. I am from team Witblox and I am right now joining from Kolkata, but I also joined from Mumbai as well. So I keep on traveling. So let's see who is joining from which part of this world. Okay, Sriram. Hello, hi.
No, what?
From
Sir,
Hyderabad.
what is your name, sir?
What is the name? What?
What is your name? I just want to ask that.
My name.
Yes, sir.
My name is Saurav.
Nice name, sir.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's read out the name. Okay. So we have got a lot of. Okay. Shaksham is there. Sriram from Hyderabad.
Hello.
Vishesh is from Pune. Am I?
Hello, sir. You are on mute.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you. Warrior Games from Kanpur. Good evening, sir. Good evening, dear sir. It's Sairam. I'm sorry. Kerala. Okay, sir. Me too from Kolkata. Wonderful. I am Anirudh from Hyderabad. Vishesh from Pune. Anirudh is saying 2 times. Okay. The climate change station. Namaste, sir. Namaskar, Shaksham. Mihani from Nandura. Okay, welcome, Shaksham. Abhinav from KAM. What is that KAM? Okay. Errol from Kerala. Anirudh. Rai Muskan from Jalandhar. Okay, wonderful. Who else? Man from Mumbai. What a wonderful name. I am from, okay, Abhinav from Hyderabad. Advait from Bangalore.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Advait,
that
okay. Okay.
sir,
Okay.
that IRC highlights was so good. IRC highlight one.
Okay. So you saw, okay, you saw the IRC highlight. Okay, thank you so much. So we are also coming up with more highlights with more commentary.
You gave the voiceover, right, sir?
Yes, I gave the voiceover. So you will have a lots more IRC. Just that we are preparing for this plotter blocks release with blocks plotter blocks. So we are coming up with more highlights, and you will have a lot of fun listening to those highlights.
Sir, I just have that Witblox robotic kit. That I just joined for first time, but I was not that time I was not able to join because I went out.
Yeah.
So I thought this is also the same, and I joined it, sir.
No problem. You just stay there, enjoy. Our YouTube is also there, so every time if you miss something, you can always see those things on our YouTube channel. And I'm so happy you have joined today. It's not that you have to have the kit or the Witblox. You may have joined recently. You may have been a maker for last few years, but it is absolutely fine. We always love to have you on board.
Sir, what is your Channel name? Sir?
It's Witblox. Channel's name is Witblox.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So I think it's 10:07 and we can begin. I can see 25 participants are already with us. And so let me welcome you officially for the launch of Witblox Plotter Blocks. And those who are watching us on YouTube as well, I welcome you all. So guys, if you want to share this live event with your friends or family, with anyone else, you can just go to our Witblox YouTube channel, copy the live event link, and you can share it with your friends. And let me now introduce my co-host and your favorite W Baba, also known as Ankit Bhaiya.
Ankit,
Okay.
sir.
Hi, Ankit.
Hello, Saurabh.
Hi. So people are already appreciating the highlight video and they are waiting for the other videos. I hope they are also watching the IRC Championship. So how is it going?
It is going really nice, and we had a very awesome event till now. And we have now given our participants another chance to come back and give a tough fight to the already qualified semi-finalists. Though the response is not great, but I can see many of the IRC participants live with us. So I wanted to know why they are not coming for the this particular wildcard entries. What is what is it that is making them not to participate in the wildcard?
Right. So if you can have the answers.
Guys,
Any...
I can see Talish, I can see Arav, I can see Jeet, I can see Man, all these guys, Sairam, Shreyansh, you guys are participants of IRC and you're not coming for the wildcard. Why you do not want to be part of the semi-finals?
Sir, I am not the participant.
Acha, Shreyansh is not. Okay, sorry.
I have not participated in that.
Okay. Shreyansh, sorry. What about others? Talish, Talish is there.
Shreyas, sir.
Shreyas, I know Shreyas is already qualified.
Thank you.
I'm also not
As I am waiting for
Talish, what
I
happened?
have already qualified.
Acha, Talish is qualified. Okay, so only what about Jeet? Jeet, I know he has not qualified. What about you, Jeet?
So I qualified in the wildcard stage.
Swaraj, so I remember yesterday only you qualified. Yes, not day before yesterday he qualified. What about Jeet? Okay, tomorrow I am. Okay, so Jeet is gonna come tomorrow. Chalo, theek hai. Nice to see people are working. I was expecting people are like us. Saurabh, we used to study on the last day of exams, and children also are working till the last day. So let's see whether on the last day we will have interest of participants or not. Okay, I am sitting in your lab. Please see where are you there? Tech Warrior is saying he is sitting in our lab. Where? I cannot see him. Yes, sir. We can move ahead with the plotter launch, because this launch has been a part of the most sought after product for this year till now. And thank you, Sairam, for the background. My background courtesy goes to Saurabh sir only. Saurabh is in front of you, and he's the one who coordinates, and he gives the idea how I should look. And right now he's not happy with my face, but it's okay. The background is happy, but not with the face. He can see a lot of light, and he does not like that.
So we are constantly, this process is like constantly evolving. We are trying new things. There are mistakes happening. We are still working out. Then again, we are working in, and then we are coming up with another. So it's a long process, but it's a beautiful learning process. And yes, we have come today with long-awaited blocks from the Witblox team, and we have worked really hard. I mean, I have seen the team, taking the pressure from all the makers, because we constantly get, sir, kab aa raha hai, we are waiting, and on the other hand, we are struggling with little things. I mean, I think Ankit can give us a nice brief before we move into what all discussion we are going to have today. Ankit.
Yes. So like the background is like it was the first time we actually felt the pressure from our community members, because we were about to like launch this particular product somewhere in the month of May. and then the internal team wanted some time to move ahead, and then we like released a trailer somewhere in the month of, what was the day? You only know, Saurabh, what was the month? I guess September or August.
I think it was August or September when we
Yeah,
were almost ready with all the things, but then again
exactly.
suddenly some.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. It was August. August, yeah, August was the month, and we released the trailer, and we thought that we'll be launching in within 2 or 3 weeks, and then uh, a bomb exploded, and our the facility that is going to do the manufacturing part, that was like failed to get the required output, and the output was very bad. So we had to shift to a different facility that required 1.5 months more, and then somehow we managed to come back again after 1.5 months. Then another problem came, and so many problems came in while development also, and then while launching also. So we actually felt the pressure, we felt the heat. But now finally, I hope this launch is also, I actually know this launch we are doing it in a hurried way, but we'll have to respect to the community, and the community says nahi, launch karna hai to karna hai. So we'll do the launch today, and I hope this plotter is fruitful for everyone who is watching us, and who is going to watch us in the future.
Right. So let's get started, and let's start. We have a PPT, we have a presentation for all of you to
Yeah.
have a structured discussion. Let's see the PPT.
Sir,
And
will you tell how to use the plotter blocks also?
Absolutely, we'll talk about everything regarding the Witblox plotter blocks.
So just
Sir, I have a doubt.
yes.
Doubt regarding?
Sir, how the plotter blocks work?
Sorry.
How the plotter blocks work?
Yeah, we will talk about how the plotter blocks work, how we will get, how the software part, the hardware part, the assembly part. There are a lot of parts in these blocks, and we're coming up with an exciting kit as well. So we'll take you through everything. Don't worry, and just hold on. Just listen to the entire, what we have planned today. After that, if you have any question, we are still there to answer your questions.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so the big launch, absolutely. This is a big launch from the Witblox team towards the community. So this is the Witblox plotter blocks that you can see in front.
What will it learn?
Advait, let us give us a time to explain everything, and once we are done, you can come up with your questions. Till that time, if you can mute yourself and listen to what we are discussing, that will help you a lot.
Go ahead, Saurabh.
Yeah. So right now, what you are seeing on your screen is the Witblox plotter blocks. This is how it looks like, and we will come to every part of it, and we will also take you through the other parts, because there is a software part as well involved with this Witblox plotter blocks. So let's see what all we are going to discuss today. Okay, so here are the things that we are going to discuss. We will be discussing cool stuffs about the plotter blocks, how to use that. We will talk in depth about the Witblox plotter blocks. Then we'll come to the how part, how the plotter blocks really works. We will talk about the software, because you need a software to run these plotter blocks. And then there is the kit that we have named as Witblox homework writing machine. And then there is the how to get them. So you have to get your plotter blocks, you have to get the software, you have to get it assembled, and then only you can start designing your stuff. So you have to know how to get them part as well. And finally, as always, we have a surprise gift for you, and then we'll open up for the Q&A from your side. We will clear all your doubts, remember, regarding the plotter blocks only. So let's start. Let's see what we have in the next slide. Great. So plotting stuff using blocks. Ankit.
So this is the Witblox plotter blocks that we have created. Okay. It has see, the idea behind this is we have some picture, we have some say sentences, we have some diagram in front of us, and it is in the digital format. Okay, we want that particular digital format to be replicated on a piece of paper, then we use a printer. Okay, but what if we have our own pen or our own paintbrush or our own sketch pen, and that is doing that painting or that scribbling wala part, and that is what this plotter is going to do. Okay, the printers use a very sophisticated program and sophisticated hardware is being used, and that is why printers are expensive. Okay, so this is a very DIY structure where we are using basic what we can say uh, basic hardwares with respect to how the controlling the motors, with respect to controlling the servo motors, the stepper motors and the servo motors, and we'll be using the base of Arduino to extract the data from the software that we are going to use and give it to the hardware, that is these motors and the servo motors, the stepper and the servo motors. So this is how this is going to work, the plotter blocks. I also have it with me. Okay, I have it with me. So it is this, the size, if you compare it with respect to my face, it's almost size of my, like the size from my eyebrow to my mustache. Okay, that is what the size is. Okay, and you can see in the screen how it is going to look. You can see two buttons over there. The one of the button is for the enabling the connection from the PC to your blocks, the data direction. Okay, and second button is for the connection between the high ampere source. Okay, that is going to give power to the motors. Okay, so that is the second thing. So if you are working with your plotter blocks and you just wanted to get, like, remain connected to your system, and you do not want the motors to operate, then you can switch off the motors. So that is why we have given two buttons over there, and you can see the two power sources over there also. So there's a DC jack over here. If I can annotate and I can show you, where is it? No, here is it. So this is the DC jack over here. Okay, these are those two buttons which will control either one of the one will be controlling the USB, and the power to the USB, sorry, power to the controller, and the another one you will be controlling the power to the motors. This is the DC jack which gives the power to the motors, and this is the USB over here. And then we have got a reset button. Okay, so if at all there are some problems in the system, you can reset the electronics directly with this particular button. We've got a set of LEDs also over here to give you an indication. So there are a total of 4 LEDs. 2 LEDs over here are specifically for the power. Okay, so one LED will light up, so we can understand that either the motors are turned on, or the USB is turned on. So two of the LEDs for the motor and the for the controller, and the two remaining LEDs, I'm just drawing it here just to specify that they may not be the specific two LEDs, but the two other LEDs are specifically for to see whether the program that is being transferred from the system to the Arduino, that program transferring process is going on or not. Okay, so while the plotting process is going on, if you look at your printer also, your printer is continuously taking data from your system and then printing it continuously. Though the data speed over there is very much high, over here we have a limited amount of data, and the data speed is not as far as a normal printer would be. Okay, we have slowed it down. Okay, but the thing over here is,
can't hear.
okay, you cannot hear. Am I audible?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you
sir,
are
you're
audible.
audible.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, you're audible. You're
Okay.
audible, sir. Yes,
Thank
now
you.
I can hear it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So so as I was saying that the data speed from the system to the this Arduino would not be as par with the printers we have, but it has the same speed as we have in the serial monitor. Okay, though in the serial monitor that we have, it would be having the same speed. So as long as the data is being transferred from your system to your Arduino, that the Arduino base that we have created over here, or the plotter that we have created over here, the entire process is being seen, and the software that we are going to use, that software is actually going to give you a feedback which part of the drawing is being going on. Okay, so if for example you have written a V in the software and your plotter is drawing the first tip of the V, then which part is going on, that will be seen directly on your software also. Okay, so if for example there are some glitches during your program, during your plotting time, that it may happen that the sketch pen is slipping, so you can actually understand at which part that slippage has happened. Okay, so that is why data transferring LED we have placed over here. Okay, then we have here, so these are the heat sinks for the two steppers that we are going to use. Okay, these are the switches, not should not say switches, these are the connectors to connect your stepper motors and the servo motor. And there is an additional provision given for you to connect an LED lighting strip. It can be any LED lighting strip that you want. Okay, it should be 5-volt LED lighting strip that we have just maintained it over here, but any LED lighting strip that is in operational in the 5-volt range, you can have it over here. You can also create your own custom lamp. So we are just giving you two terminals over here to extract from the plotter and use 5 volts and ground. Okay, so that is why we have this particular two section. Okay, it may happen that you want to have like connect your motor, okay, directly a motor over here, so you can connect your direct motor over here directly. Okay, but it will work on the 5 volts and it will take power from your PC. So be careful with that also, because the PC does not support as much power drain as you may expect. Okay, so this is how the plotter blocks, all the different parts will look like. The back portion will have the basic electronic circuitry to support all these things, nothing else. These are the mounting holes. So these as you can see, just a second, yeah, so these are the mounting holes. I've drawn a lot of lines, I know, but I hope you're understanding that these are the mounting holes. So we'll be using screws over there to mount it on a board. Now the best part of this plotter, which you need to understand, is you can create your own structure. Okay, so for example, in future or right now itself, you have your own 3D printer, or you have some gear mechanism, metal gear mechanism, plastic gear mechanism with you, which can drive stepper motors. Okay, so you will just connect your stepper motors in your mechanism, and you will connect this blocks with your computer and you can directly use it. So that is how modular we have kept it. It's like you have a graphic card with you. Now you decide how your PC is going to look like. Okay, so you can assemble your own PC, or you can buy a assembled PC directly. Okay, and then you add this graphic card over there. So that is what the function of this particular plotter blocks is. It is not like a complete blocks which will have its own motors and all. You can use your own motors. Okay, we'll give you the specifications that this is the only motor that can be used, or these are the different motors that can be used. You use your motors, you use your servos, if you and like you use your steppers, you use your servos, you use your own structure. So for example, it may happen that you having your own wooden structure. Okay, then use that wooden structure or a cardboard structure. Set up your stepper motors and then just simply connect the plotter blocks, and that will create your plotting device.
What is the price of it?
I'll come back to that. We have that price disclosed at the end of the entire explanation, so don't worry.
And we have to buy it, means like there are set like solar box, then DIY mega kit. So we have to.
I'll let you know that also. So
we'll come back to that. Yes.
So this is all about the Witblox plotter blocks. What's in the plotter blocks? When you'll be buying the only plotter blocks, then you'll be getting a USB cable to connect your Arduino, the inbuilt Arduino housing that we have done. Then you'll be having a USB charger. Okay, this charger, please don't go by this photo over here. This is not the charger that we'll be giving. This is a 5-volt charger, but we'll be giving you a different 5-volt charger. Okay, which will be attached over here. Okay, and then you can control your servos and your steppers. Okay, how it works is simple. When you see this plot, when you have a design, you just click a photo, put it in your PC, and then use the software that we are going to provide it to you. And using that particular software, what you're going to do is you'll just import that software and then hit play. And when you hit that particular play, the plotter blocks will automatically take that particular drawing skull outline, and then outline will be printed by the plotter blocks.
Sir, that Witblox app, no, sir, will this project how to do printing with plotter blocks, that will come, sir?
Yes, all the how to do part I'm going to show you right now also, and will upload videos also for how to do configuration and all, because there are two parts of this entire plotter blocks. One is the hardware arrangement, okay, and second is the software configuration, okay. Because initially at the software level you'll have to do some settings which we have already tried, okay. That software that we are going to use is an open source software, okay, but we are giving you a package of that particular software, so that in one click only you will just initialize all the things that is required, okay. You will not have to search those different softwares at different places. Everything will be in a single folder, okay. You'll install the software. I will give you how to do the settings and all, and after doing that settings, just input the image that you want to plot, and that plotting process will start if you have done the hardware correctly. So we'll show you the hardware also, okay. So let's take a look at the video first.
Finally, we are ready. It took 2.5 years of research and development for us to come up with our very own plotter blocks.
I know you all were waiting for this moment eagerly, and now the team of Witblox is so happy to present you the plotter blocks. Why it took 2.5 years? Well, it's an obvious question. So let me use this opportunity to reflect back on how it all started. It started with an idea. We came with a lot of prototypes.
We have designed 7 to 8 types of plotter blocks.
It was a great learning opportunity also.
Lot of changes took place in every few weeks' time. And every now and then, a new difficulty popped up. This was happening because we were designing the product from scratch. But it was a great learning journey.
So now, when you see a design, the plotter blocks will help you to recreate the design very easily.
You see a design, click a photo, open your laptop and press print.
So that's amazing plotter blocks. Over to you guys.
So sir, we can control any motor,
Finally,
any servo
we
with
are
the
ready.
plotter block, right, sir?
Okay, so I'll let you know first how the software is, and then we'll come back to the hardware, okay.
Just hold on.
Sir,
Yes.
I have a doubt.
You hold on with your doubt, dear. You hold on with your doubt. We'll come to that part at the end of this event. We'll clear all your doubts. Don't worry.
Yeah, sir. Okay, sir. I have the doubt at hardware.
Okay,
Yeah, okay. Just hold on.
We'll come back. And I can see Tech Warrior has just a screenshot of my background. Nice to see that, Tech. So okay, so let us come back to the software. What is this particular software? So when you buy plotter blocks, we are going to send you a QR code. When all you need to do is just use that QR code and just scan it on your phone, or scan it from your laptop's webcam, okay, or use the link which is at the bottom and just hit that particular link. It will send you to a like a drive link. I'll show you that drive link, okay. Something like this would appear, okay. So it will give you like Witblox plotter.zip over here. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay. So plotter.zip is the content that is going to come over here. It will say it like your file could not preview or something like that, because it's a very heavy file. It's a 115 MB file. So the Google will not take the effort to scan that particular file. But don't worry, it does not have any bugs or any worms or any virus in it. Okay, just hit download. When you hit a download, then Google will give you this type of warning, and then automatically you say yes, download anyway, and just go ahead with it, okay. Then when you open that particular that particular device, that particular folder, when you have downloaded it, it will be a compressed zip folder, okay. So what you need to do is double click on it and just extract it out of it, Okay, so let the extraction process complete. And yes, the extraction is completed. Yeah, so see, extraction is complete. We have got the open folder over here. Double click on it. Now you have got a lot of content over here. Okay, if it is very small, let me know, Saurabh. Is it small?
Yeah, it's
It's
little
fine, sir.
small, but we can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope
good
this
enough.
is this is good. Okay, so you'll get these particular see these are 5 screenshots of the software that we are going to use. But before going through all particular these things, you'll have to go with the readme. Okay, have a habit of clicking on the readme first. Okay, that is why its name is readme. Now go to readme, and then you will have this text document with you. Okay, let me just wrap the word. Okay, so this document gives you the steps of installing the necessary drivers and softwares to run the Witblox plotter. So what I'll do is I'll just one by one, I will do in the entire step on the screen. Okay, so step 1, open the Benbox folder. Okay, so this is the Benbox folder. I'll just open it. Okay, let me just zoom this also. Okay, step 2, run the Benbox 3.7.99.exe application. Okay, so this is the Benbox application. Okay, this is a 35 MB based application. We might not be using all these things. Okay, but in future you may understand why these are there, but right now we do not have to see over there. Okay, so just double click on it. Okay, it will ask like, do you want, this is not verified and all these things they are going to ask. Just run it, and let's see what comes up. Okay, it has come on my different screen, I guess. Let me just see. Where is it? Just a second. It has come up on my different screen, and that is why, yeah, it's here. So yeah, so somehow this is how it is going to look. Okay, then what you need to do is just click on okay, okay, next, next, whatever comes, just hit okay, okay for everything. Okay, so it is saying okay. Then where did it go? Where did it go? What happened? So it is actually initializing. So we'll just wait for it to initialize.
Sir, why is your laptop or this thing is coming very slowly?
No, it's not coming slowly. Actually, I'm using 2 monitors. So the whatever I'm doing over here, it goes to my second monitor. Okay, and that is why I'm just struggling to switch between the monitors. So see, it is asking welcome to the Benbox setup wizard. Just click next and next and next and keep on hitting install. If the installation is successful, I guess this computer of mine already had uh, the installation in previous we had the installation. We forgot to uninstall it, I guess. I'm not sure. Yes, it already had. So if it is already having it, then this installation will get stuck. Okay, then I'll have to actually go to taskbar, and I'll have to, let me just remove this. Okay, so it is already there with us. Okay, just click okay, okay, okay. Then after that, automatically what will happen is they will ask the step 2 only. When finish will come, you will hit the finish. Then an automatic pop-up will come in, and they will ask do you want to install these also? So you will say yes, I want to install this. There will be another option, do you want to install this? So just do not hit okay for this and hit finish. Automatically a new installation will start about another driver, which is CP2102 USB to UART bridge driver. That will also just click on hit next, 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 and move ahead. Okay, so this is the installation wala part. Okay, after the all installation, after all these steps, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, just a second.
Sir, when we install that some this thing virus kind of thing, and that MB will not get
No,
closed.
nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. It's a very small software. Okay, and it is like an Arduino controlling software. So the way you have the Arduino firmware or the Arduino IDE, it's the same. It can be sought as an IDE for your plotter. Okay,
Will every antivirus scanner allow you to download?
You will have to check that. My antivirus did not say any problem with this particular software.
Kaspersky.
Huh.
Of
See, there
Sir,
are
I think it's already in the market and you have just customized it.
yeah, this is a what we say open source software that we are using. It is not developed by us. It is an open source software. This
So,
software actually, so this is a very handy software which gives you like a leap towards even doing a laser engraving on your systems. Okay, so this software is not only for plotting your like the thing that you see on the on PC. If you do laser engraving also, this software is used by those developers also. Okay, so in the future when you are making your laser engraver and you have this Witblox plotter in your hand, all you will need is a laser light in front of you. That laser, you will put it on the plotter blocks, you'll switch on the laser, and this particular device, this particular plotter blocks will do the engraving of the laser. Okay, though I do not recommend it to use it at the first instant only. You should know that laser is a very harmful device. Okay, like it can create holes anywhere on your body. Okay, so because don't directly jump into that. When you actually know a lot of electronics and you are confident, like me, I have never used a laser. Okay, the engraving wala laser, I have used the laser pointer that we have normally, but I haven't used the laser engraver wala laser. Okay, so this way, but you can use it to use like a CNC machine. Okay, so you can use like you have a motor and there is a drill bit over here which can carve out certain layers of wood. Okay, that also can be done by this particular plotter. Okay. Huh.
So
Yes.
I can't understand the laser module.
Which laser module?
Y- You talked about the laser, no?
Just ignore that. If you did not understand it, just ignore that. There's something called as a laser engraving, which this plotter blocks can also do, but I do not recommend it to do it.
yes,
Okay.
And I am having one more question.
Huh.
That is, like if I am doing it with computer, so how can I scan the QR code?
Then in the QR code box only, like either you can use your webcam, okay, or in the QR code we'll write the link only, a small short form of the link. So you can go to the Google and just write down the short form of the link, directly hit over there, and you can come to that particular link. So don't worry about that.
It will be the URL.
Yeah, URL. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
even I have a question.
Huh.
That we are going to this thing software and all. Sometimes if that plotter blocks when it was printing, like in the normal printer, it got like a little bit mistake. What should we do, sir?
See, if your software configuration is perfect, which I'm showing you right now, if it is perfect, then all the problems that you are going to have, that problems are going to have at the hardware level. Okay, it may happen that the gears are slipping, the pen is not properly placed, or the paper that you have placed, that is slipping. Okay, many things can happen. The gear is taking higher revolutions at certain areas of the gear train. Okay, different things can happen. Okay, so whatever will happen, that will happen at the hardware level only.
Sir, in that plotter blocks, the writing machine, you show the video now they have used some kind of blocks. That blocks will come with that plotter blocks only, huh?
Which blocks? The green color and the red color ones?
Yeah.
So these are the hardware parts, and we'll show you that can also be purchased. Okay, so those are different.
Sir, I'm asking that you have used that blocks to move kind of thing and all, huh? That I'm asking.
So you're talking about the hardware only, na? I'll come back to hardware. Let us finish with the software first, and then we'll come back to the hardware, because hardware, a lot of things needs to be discussed. Okay, so coming back, so this is how we complete the software. If your antivirus is going to create problem, I would suggest that you disable the antivirus first, re-download the entire software, install it, and then enable the software. At the end of everything, the firewall of your computer is going to ask, and it will ask you like, should we give the access? Then you give the access. Okay, then if this is done perfectly and as per the expectations, okay, so this installation thing is still going on. But my plotter blocks is already installed in my system. Okay, let me just show you. Then this particular box or the Ben box terminal, which we say, is going to open. Okay, let me just, what happened? Why is it not coming inside? What happened?
Sir, you are using a split screen. Maybe that's the reason.
Yes, I am using a split screen, but they are okay. Chalo, I hope this is visible to you. Huh.
Yes, sir.
So now when this particular software is in front of you, this window is going to come open. Okay, I'll come back to this. We'll go back to this particular readme. Now in readme, every instructions after this is about a screenshot that is placed over there. Okay, so we'll go one by one about all these screenshots. Okay, let me show you the screenshot. It is asking me to open. Yes, open it. It's the PNG file. Okay, so very first screenshot is saying us to go to the software and select English over there. Okay, so now I'll go to the software, I'll select English over here. Okay, or else it will come in Chinese. Then the next screenshot says go to this section. Okay, and then if the installation was proper, then after hitting this serial port, you will get a COM port over here. Okay, so this COM means that the installation is proper, all the drivers are installed proper, and the plotter blocks is detected by your system. This detection will happen only if you're connected a USB cable. So first you connect the USB cable to your plotter blocks. After installation of the software, connect the USB cable, go to this page, hit the serial port and see whether the COM port is coming. If the COM port is coming, then your plotter blocks is installed perfectly. Okay, right now I've not connected it, so if I click this button, nothing is happening. Okay, because it is not connected. Okay, so I'll come back to the screen again. Next, what we'll do is we'll just go back, we'll do some configuration settings. So over here you can see these numbers are placed over here. You'll have to change these numbers. So we have given the exact numbers which we need to place. We'll use the carve mode as outline. Okay, outline means if I am using my photo and my photo needs to be plotted, the entire outline of my face, okay, that outline needs to be printed by the plotter. Okay, so that outline needs to be done, or else it will waste its time coloring all these sections of my face. So we do not want that to happen. So this is pen up, pen down, speed of the plotter, the time, the steps, the motor steps that we have, the curve. We'll be using a servo motor rather than a laser, so that is why the laser has not been checked. We'll be using the servo motor. Okay, what does this polyliner curve means? Polylines means it will take a straight line, then take a curve, then a straight line, then take a curve. Instead of that, we are going to use a curve. So it means it will take a huge curve. It will consider everything as a curve. Okay, so this is what the initial settings that needs to be done. Then the next screenshot says hit on this button and do these numberings over here. After doing all these particular numbers, okay, this section part, the second part of the numberings, it is useless. Just keep it as it is, but it is for the laser. As I said, it is for the laser engraving, but we are not going to use that. This is for your stepper motors. So all these value needs to be filled, and after that compulsory you'll have to hit this button. When you hit this button, a code is being sent from this software to your Arduino or the plotter blocks. Okay, and it will say that yes, all these are the configuration settings. After this, you do not have to do any settings. All you need to do is you'll have to send the picture that you want to send. Then we'll come back to this particular screen. All these settings have been done using there. See over here also it is written Ben box laser engraver. So I'll bring in the terminal again. No, I'll just roll it out. So this is a ruler. Okay, this is a horizontal ruler and this is the vertical ruler. This gives you the measurement of the paper. Okay, the paper measurement. You can use your mouse to scroll it up and down. Okay, the maximum limitation is given in my readme section. So in the readme section, it is mentioned in the caution section that the bed size is 150 by 150. This means that in the ruler, if your drawing is exceeding beyond 150, then that will damage your plotter blocks. Okay, so do not do that. Just
excuse me.
Yes.
Sir, if we use a 3D printer and sir, the gears we will be using as a hardware. If we increase the size of the hardware, like instead of we make it a bit longer. So can we
That can be
print
done,
more
but
than 150 millimeter?
yes, that can be done, but only before doing that, just test where is the gear train moving, like what is the distance that the gear train is traveling, and after that make sure that you use your drawing within that particular pellet only. Okay, do not go beyond that particular section. Okay. uh, uh, so as I was talking, this is the ruler. This is the section which is called as the pen tools. When I say pen tools, it is not the pen that we are going to use for the drawing. It is the pen that is the hardware pen. Now the hardware pen needs to be moved in the vertical direction, or it needs to be moved in the horizontal direction. So this is the horizontal left, horizontal right, horizontal up, horizontal down for the pen. If you keep these buttons pressed, it will either go forward, it will go backward, it will go left, it will go right. Okay. Then these buttons are for your pen movements. You want your pen to go down, and touch the surface. You want the pen to move up and come up and not to touch the surface, and or you want the pen just to touch the surface and come up. So these buttons are used for that. Okay. Then this is for start button. If the drawing is complete, you will press the start button. Okay. And then the entire drawing will be mapped out. If you are convinced with the drawing and you want to just stop the drawing at the between, you can hit the stop button. And if the pen position is somewhere in the map area and you want to like restart from the initial position, then you'll put it in the refresh position. Okay. Then this is the Gerber button. So if you have a Gerber layout, then you can use that Gerber layout over here. So see, all these particular things, you can just explore it and you will understand how these things can be used. We'll have a detailed video tutorial on how to use all these particular buttons. Okay. Then this is the drawing tools. If you want to draw a line, you will use this. If you don't want to draw a shape, you will use this. You want to draw a curve, you will use this. You want to draw letters, then you'll use these two tools. And if you want to import a picture, so as I said, you take a picture of yourself and you want to import that particular picture in your plotter. So you'll use this tool and put it on this particular canvas over here, and then just hit play, and the plotter blocks will start plotting the entire canvas that is having. Okay. So this is how the software section is being used. You can use your another thing. This is I'm using my mouse scroll to change the canvas settings. So this is how the canvas settings can be done. I have the line tool. So sorry, what happened? So I guess that installation problem is created. Okay, let me use this tool. No, that installation is still going on in my system. See, so that is why it is not accepting values from my end. But yes, you can bring in, like, I can try to add some pictures if possible. No, it is not accepting
How
that.
many minutes will it take to that installation? And
it will take only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes it will take. Why it is still happening in my system is there is a plotter blocks software is already installed in my system. And just to show you tutorial, I've started another installation. So now it is getting confused, like what to do with the existing software. And it does not have that many features to uninstall the existing ones and do the reinstallation of the same. So that is why it is getting confused, and it is hung up over here. See, if you can see, it is hung. Okay, so we'll just ignore that. But this is what the softwares, all the details that I wanted to give. Let us come back to the presentation again. Where's my presentation?
Sir, all the things in the software we have to do, all the things will come in that PFDA format only.
Yeah, no. We'll also release videos on our app where you can learn the exact details of every function. Coming back to the hardware. Now you are a person who has a Witblox plot, who does not have these motors with you, who does not have this structure with you, the gear train, which will move these motors left and right and up and down. Okay. So for that, we have this homework writing machine with us. Okay. So plotter blocks is different. That will have only this particular section. If you want your own gear train, the structure, okay, this structure, then you will have to get this gear train separately. Okay, so all the assembly details, where to put M2 is a motor number 2, M1 is motor number 1, S means servo motor, how to place the pen, how to screw up the pen, how to place these magnets over here. So we have got a magnet over here which will hold the paper intact at its own position. Okay, then there is a provision for putting up your LEDs. So this LED provision is over there. How to place these rubber stoppers at the beneath. All these details are present in our YouTube, the Witblox app video where the tutorial is present. So if you are buying a plotter blocks, we will assume that you already have the structure with you, or you will customize your own structure. Okay, and if you do not have a customized structure and you want your own structure or the specific structure that we have developed it for you, this is the first developed structure, that which we call it as the Witblox homework writing machine. We are going to come up with 3 more versions of this. Okay, so in the coming year we are going to come up with 3 more versions of plotting device. Okay, where we are going to like show you how plotting can be done using same hardware. So Witblox plotter will remain one entity. There will be 3 different versions of the homework writing machine that we have. We'll have different names for that. Okay, so in fact, if you just see on my screen somewhere over here, we have one discarded version over there. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can see that, but we have been disclosing that version for a very long time to all of you guys. So there's a discarded version over there that will be released in the next plotter launch. Okay, so we are disclosing it right now itself. Okay, so this is the first version of the plotter blocks application. There are multiple applications. We will try to come up with that not the laser, but the carving mechanism. Well, we'll have a clay in front of us. Okay, we'll put up a Play-Doh clay in front of us, and then we'll have a motor, and it is going to carve all the sections along this particular Witblox plotter. Okay, so we'll have that version also. So it's an awesome product that is going to be used for a very long time by you. Let's see how many projects and how many applications people can come up with.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, can it also write this write and draw also?
Yes, it can write and draw. So right now this is a like, if you want your face to be drawn over there, you can draw that. You want a Marvel character on or any or your own logo. So maybe you have your own like YouTube channel, and you want to have like plotting of your YouTube channel, plotting of your logo, then you can do that also. If you have your own sheet of paper where all the texts are written, you can draw it on those particular, like write down all those particular texts. Okay, so all these things are present. So if you are buying the entire kit, okay, which will contain a plotter blocks with the USB and a charger, then a servo motor, then 2 stepper motors, then 3D printed X gear train. This is the X gear train. Okay, the X axis. Okay, then this is the 3D printed Y gear train. Okay, Y gear train means Y axis. Then 3D printed body for the pen. Okay, okay. Oh no, this I'm really sorry. This is not the printed. It's not a 3D printed body. That's a mistake over here. It's not a 3D printed body. It's an acrylic body over here. So we have got an acrylic body and a pen holder over here. Okay, so this is what we are going to have in the kit. Okay, let me just.
Sir, what will be the price of the full kit with all the blocks?
Yeah. Things that you can draw. Let me just show you that.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes, just a second. Let me just show you some applications, what it can do. Let us see that first, and then
everyone is ready to complete their homework with the new plotter blocks. But as we know, the plotter blocks has endless possibilities, and one of them is drawing itself. So let's give our plotter some interesting shapes to draw. Let's begin.
if you just see this screen that we are showing over here, okay, this screen is actually showing the position of the plotter that is being plotted. Okay, so there will be a blue mark which will show that that much part of the plotting process has been done. Okay, let me just rewind, you will understand.
Everyone is ready to complete.
Let us look at some complex figures also.
Sir, can I ask my question?
I know. After making some simple shapes, I cannot stop at basic designs. Now, let's give a plotter some difficult and complicated designs to draw. Let's begin.
Now you see the spider that we used as an image, it was a like, see, if you look at the image, it was a filled image. But since we did the settings as an outline, it will always pick up the outline part and it is going to draw the outline.
Excited, right? I know. After making some simple shapes, I cannot stop at basic.
And let us look at some words also.
Hey, after drawing some basic shapes and lines, we are very close to sketch out some text using our plotter blocks. So now let's try out how the plotter blocks writes. Okay, now let's try some design that has both some shapes along with some text. Any idea where we can find such design? Yes, we can make our Witblox logo using the plotter blocks. Let's start.
So here are the some applications that we did. Let's move on.
Hey, after drawing some.
So how to get them? The final thing that you were asking, it's available on Witblox app, and these are the prices. The plotter blocks alone, which will come with a charger and a USB cable, that will cost you around somewhere around 1,699. And if you are saying that I want the structure also, okay, then this is an additional cost of 2,499, which is, this is only the cost of the structure. Okay, so this is apart from the plotter blocks. So plotter blocks, the hardware is a bit expensive, but the thing is, the plotter blocks can be used to be like the blocks itself can be used to build your own plotters if you are making them. Okay, so it's not just one hardware, it is multiple hardwares using just one blocks. And there's another gift, there's another gift for all of you. So till Friday, if you are ordering this particular plotter blocks and its hardware, just use the coupon code plotter launch, and then you will get a discount of 20%. Okay, so which is activated from now, so you can order from the Witblox app. And let me just finish this and happy inventing, and let's have our questions.
Sir, is there
that kit will contain plotter blocks also?
Okay, so there are two parts of the kit. One is the plotter blocks and then the hardware. Okay, so if you want only the plotter blocks, that it will contain only the charger and the blocks, and the hardware part is the structure, so that you'll have to get it differently. Okay, if you want, we we'll just add it in our app also, that we have the entire kit which contains everything. Okay, that is also present in our app, so you can buy that also. Okay, right now in the presentation I do not have it in front of me, but you go check on our app. Check on our app, check on our,
I didn't want a servo in the kit.
exactly. So that is how, what you can do is you can buy the plotter blocks. Okay, and then when you're buying the plotter blocks, you will have the options to select what else you need, because you may have a servo. Okay, you may have a stepper. Okay, in that particular scenario, what you can do is you can just skip it out. The way we buy all the kits in our app, you can just skip it out. You need a hardware structure, you can check in the hardware structure. So all those things you can check in and check out, and whatever you have, you can just eliminate it out, and you can just buy the necessary parts.
Sir, so the kit will not contain the plotter box, that the hardware part.
No. So see, I'll just explain you once again. If you are buying the entire kit, then that is separately listed on our app. Okay,
so what's the price of the entire kit?
That is that I'll have to check. Just a second. I'll check with my team whether that has been listed or not. I'm not sure whether we have listed it till now, but just let me check that. If you have the app right now in front of you, you can also check.
So with the plotter block and the parts and all.
It's not on the app. This means we are yet to list it on the app.
So, but can you please tell the price?
Yeah, just let me just check. I'm checking on the. I'll ask my admin. Do you have the price right now with you? Admin, can you give me the price?
I think Suman is there also.
Yeah.
Yeah, total it costs around 5,000 rupees. It's not available separately in the app. So
okay,
they need to go to the 3D printed structure and add the add-ons, whichever is needed.
Exactly. So the kit is yet to be listed on the app. What you can do is you can go to the structure, the hardware structure, and just check in what you need and what you do not need. If you need everything, just click yes to everything, and the total price will be coming in. The price will be somewhere around 5,000 rupees.
Sir, that if I don't have that servo,
sir, can I buy that, and will I get the plotter block?
Let's go in a structured way, guys. Let's go. We can see some hands are already raised. So those who want to ask question, please use the option to raise your hands, because I can see Talash is raising hand for more than half an hour. So let's talk to him. Talash, you go ahead.
It's your question.
Talish. Sorry, Talish. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I have the question that in the plotter blocks we have to code it.
No, not at all. You just need to put in your drawings, and you'll have to do the settings, the configuration settings in the screenshots that we have mentioned. Just follow that and nothing else.
And in the kit, We have to means can we select what we don't want and what we want?
Yes, exactly. You can select. So when you go to the app and you select the hardware structure over there, okay, then the automatically pop-up will come. Do you need like many things that can be purchased from this particular hardware section? So there you select plotter blocks, servo motors, stepper motors, whatever you need, just click in and automatically that will get added in your app cart.
So there will be the LED
Okay,
strip.
hold on, guys. Hold on. We can't hear anyone's question clearly. So you have to go one by one. So I can.
LED strip is
Yeah,
included.
Talish, go ahead. Talish, go ahead.
So LED strip is also additional. If you need LED strip, that 5,000 rupees that Suman sir has just said us, that I guess it is inclusive of the LED strip. Okay, so you just check on the app. Check on the app. You will understand how you. I hope you know how you place an order on the app. When you buy a project, you can select which blocks you have and which blocks you do not have. In the same way, over here also, you'll just select what you have and what you don't have, and automatically that will come in, and you can check the prices also.
Wonderful. We have Advait next. Advait, go ahead.
Let's have Advait. Yes, Advait.
Sir, can I draw a PCB using this?
Yes, you can draw the PCB using it, but very complex PCBs, it won't be able to handle because there will be some errors. Okay, so try doing it. What you'll need to do is you'll need a permanent marker. Okay, pin like the permanent marker with the pointed tip. Okay, use that permanent marker, place it on the pen holder. Use your PCB diagram, place it on the canvas, hit play button. The entire drawing will be placed, like will be drawn on the track. Use the PCB to do that, and then just like using your permanent marker itself, just shade it, because it is going to draw only the outlines. So you'll have to shade that particular copper area and then do the etching process. It will work perfectly. But very complex PCBs which are having very close pad lengths or pad widths, or the clearances between the pad is very small. In that particular scenario, you might have some errors. Okay, so try doing it. But if your PCB is having basic connectors, basic switches, basic LEDs, something like that, then you will never, or even if you're using something which is like an 8-pin dip IC, or a 10-pin dip IC, in that particular scenario it will definitely work.
Okay, sir. And
okay,
will it draw
next we have
Saurabh, there was the same guy had one more question.
One more question.
Advait,
yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Advait.
Sir, can I, draw my face or?
Yes, you can draw that. We actually had a photo of one of the person from our lab, but I do not have it right now, but yes, we can draw that also.
But sir, is it based on Atmega 328P?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk to Anish. Anish, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What is your question?
Sir, can the plotter blocks do 3D printing?
No. That cannot happen. It is a plotting device, so it cannot raise its height. So what 3D printer does is it moves left, right, up, down. Okay, but it also raises its height. This is what this particular plotter cannot do right now. It only moves left, right, up, down. Okay, so to move in the Z axis, you need a 3D printer. Okay, though the science over here is the same only. Everything will happen in that particular layer only, but the moving above in the Z axis, that is not happening. Only X and Y axis is here.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Errol. Can you unmute yourself and ask? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Is the stepper motors included in the kit?
Yeah, so as I said, so we have not listed the kit. So if you select the hardware structure, okay, let me just show you the hardware structure slide again.
So without the plotter blocks, only the 3D printed structure, is it included?
No, it's not included. It's not included.
Okay.
What else? Any other question? Harshit?
Yeah, we have Harshit. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, how much time it will take to draw?
See, we have set up a basics speed for the plotter. Okay, once you are done with your drawing, you can increase the speed using the right hand configuration settings that I have shown. Okay, try doing it, but see, the more is the speed, the more is the error. The lower is the speed, the higher is the accuracy. Okay, so it all depends upon, it's all trial and error. If you do it in your printer also, the printer that you have at your home or at your colleges or schools or wherever you go, there also, if you go to higher resolution pictures, then the printing speed reduces. And if you go for average quality, it asks what is the quality that you need. You need a low quality, low quality, average quality, good quality, best quality. People normally select average quality, okay, or good quality. But when you select best quality, then slowly the printing process is done. Okay, so obviously when you need better accuracy, you'll have to slow down the printer. If you do not need better accuracy, you just like do it in a very haphazard way and just get the result done, then you can move on with the higher speed. Tech
Yes.
Warrior.
Right. Tech Warrior, yeah.
Sir, 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 can I go next? I had
Yeah,
listed
sure.
it. I'm just bringing my notebook.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, sure. Okay.
Not a problem.
Talish, go ahead. We'll come back to Tech Warrior.
Plotter block, do we have to means
Yes,
we have
Talish.
to install? Is there a detailed video?
Yes, there will be a detailed video. Very soon we are going to upload it on our app too.
And how to construct everything?
Everything,
Yes,
everything,
yes,
even a
everything.
small screw is going, how we are going to place, that will be mentioned in the app. Don't worry. And the shipping of this plotter blocks is going to happen from Monday onwards. Okay, so this I did not mention during the presentation. So from Monday, so if you're ordering by Friday, like if you start ordering from today, the shipping will start from Monday. Okay, so and we have limited stock, so do it as early as possible.
Right. I can see Erol is raising his
Yes,
hand.
Erol.
Yeah, go ahead.
So from where will we get the link to download it?
In the kit only there will be a card, and on that card the link will be present. Okay.
So with
And
the plotter blocks.
with the plotter blocks, yeah,
Okay.
the card will be present. We are trying to share that particular link with the community members on our WhatsApp groups and on our social media wherever we are. Okay, so we'll add that over there. Okay, so don't worry.
Right. So what else? Who else?
We have got Advait again.
Okay, Advait, go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we make our own structure for the plotter block?
Yes. That is why we have created it. So if you have your own motors, if you have your own way of creating your structure, go ahead with it. Don't rely on us to give you everything. Okay, you can build your own structures. As Tech Warrior had just suggested that can we use the 3D printer. So the 3D printer already has the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, you do not use the 3D printer z-axis. So you use your 3D printer's x-axis and y-axis. Place your pen, remove the connections from your motors, and bring it to the plotter blocks. Place a servo motor of yours over there and start doing that procedure. Okay, you can do it on your own. It's purely DIY.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Tech Warrior, go ahead.
Sir, if we want to print a written material from Google Docs or Google Words directly, can we do that?
Directly need, you'll have to copy paste it in the canvas section. Okay.
And sir, if you want to change the font or the design,
whatever, see, it's like you are actually see, there is a section over there of AB. See, in the canvas section, in the software terminal, in the left hand corner, you will see ABC. Okay, when you click that ABC, if you write it over there, you can change the font size and all over there. Okay, but not many fonts are available. But if you want a specific font and specific size, then I would suggest is what you do is create an image of that particular document. Okay, copy paste that event page and bring it over here, and then do the plotting process. It will happen. Okay, but mind you, there is one problem that you will always have, that the pen, when it is coming up, it will create a stroke. Okay, so that stroke will be there always. Okay, for every letter, even when you were seeing some lettering that we were going on, that was coming over there. Okay, so that will happen. Okay, because of this, the pen's stroke, when you're removing it from the paper and then again hitting it back to the paper, that stroke is going to come.
Okay, there are some questions in the chat.
We have got Harshit raising his hand.
Yeah,
so
Harshit, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sir, can we use pencils?
You can use any writing tool that you have. Okay, fountain pen, gel pen, sketch pen, marker, pencil.
Yes.
And I want to see if anyone can use a paintbrush. I would love to see that.
Yeah. Sairam, go ahead.
Sir, we can use pencil so that if there is a stroke, we can just erase it.
Yeah.
Good
yes,
idea.
yes. Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, Advait.
Sir, what is the size of the holder, sir? Pen holder.
So it can take up till what we have done is till those fine point markers that can go through that particular. In fact, it can also take fountain pens. Fountain pens has a bigger like the stem size is the stem size is higher. The cylinder is a bit fat, so that also can go through that particular section where the pen is being installed.
Sir, can I fit the markers in it?
Yeah, not the bold point, the fine point markers. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Arab Shah is asking on the chat, will the kit be available on Amazon?
No, we are not planning to launch this kit on Amazon because we are not convinced by the way the people at Amazon are going to handle the kit. It is a very delicate kit. Okay, and we are not sure about it as of now. So maybe in future, yes, we may do that, but right now we do not have any plans about it.
Okay. Vishesh is asking, why do we need a LED strip?
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just for fun, just to make it more attractive and more geeky, more funky. That's why we have an LED strip. You can change patterns on the LED strip. You can change colors. So it's for them who want to create their own logo and want to shoot its video and post it on YouTube. So the plotter blocks will be continuously printing their logo, and the LED strip will give out patterns. So that will create a funky new way of like showcasing that logo, and that is why we have given a provision for that. If you can come up with some other way of using that particular LED, it's up to you. See, in Witblox, we have one thing in very much place, which is sorted by us, that we want to give you tools, not the kit. Okay, you use the tools and then build up your things. Okay, we do not want to give you, say, a PS. We are not giving you a PS. We're giving you a graphic card. You build your own PS and you come up with that particular PS. I hope my analogy is getting clearer for you. Okay, we'll not give you a webcam. We'll give you a wire and we'll give you a camera. You build your own webcam. You create a stand for the webcam. You create a software for that webcam if required. Okay, all those things you'll have to do that. We'll not give you the entire. We are not into product development of end products. We are into tool development.
Right. We see Anish raising hand. Anish, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Sir, the LED strip, we can buy only the LED strip.
Yes, that can also be done. Yes, that can also be done. If you want that LED strip for you, for your projects, you can do that. So we are going to list each and every component from our plotter, like each and every component. If you need only the servo, not the servo blocks. So the servo blocks is not associated over here. Okay, you need only the servo. Then you can buy that servo. If you need only the 3D printed parts or the base of the homework writing machine, that you can buy. You need an LED, you can buy that. every single component that you need, we are going to list it on our app. Very soon we are going to list even the smaller spares of our 3D printed parts. So for example, this particular plotter is having its own gear train. Okay, so if your gear wears out but your structure is intact and you need only the gear, okay, then we'll list the gear also, so that you can buy the gears from us if you need it. Okay, and very soon we are going to come up with another section on our app where we are going to share design files with you, okay, if needed. So we'll where if you want to build your projects, you have your own 3D printer and you do not want to like buy stuff from us, you just want the design from us, so you can just buy the design files and just print it at your home. Okay, so we are going to come up with that feature also. This is an early announcement, though the management is not going to like that I've given this announcement. But yes, this is for the community, so I'm just giving them this just what we are coming up very soon. So I hope you will love this. And if any other things that you want us to come up with, please let us know so that we'll start working on that.
Yes, yes.
Talish has a question.
Yeah, Talish, go ahead.
So I saw that in the plotter block for the LED, there is three pins, means 3 pins. So I thought that can we use Witblox, lamp blocks?
No. There are 2 pins only. There are only 2 pins.
With their
No, there are only 2 pins. You like I don't know whether you have seen it properly or not, but there are only 2 pins. There is 5 volts and ground. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, take Warrior, go ahead.
Sir, in the chat section, Sairam was saying that the mechanism is same as a DVD player. So I have an old DVD player at home. So can I use that?
Yes, you can try doing it. Try doing it. We will never say that do not do it. Try doing it. But a DVD player has its has a BLDC motor, not a stepper motor. We are using a stepper motor, so the software is configured to take steps. Okay, so I'm not sure whether the motor is going to work, but the structure of the DVD player, the belt drive and all those particular things, if you can use that, yes, go ahead with that. If the motor is not working, change it, get us a stepper motor. Okay,
sir, what is the price of a normal stepper motor we are using in it?
I have to check that. I do not have the exact value right now. If someone
1,000
can help
rupees.
us, Suman, can you help us with that? Suman
There
is
was
unable.
a problem with the audio. Can you please repeat again?
Suman, what is the price of one stepper motor that is listed on our app?
It's 199.
199. Who said 1,000 rupees?
Sir, Sairam said. That's why I asked.
Okay, no, 199. Okay. I guess Sairam added one more 99. Sairam, I'll be happy to have that 99. Sorry, 9. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Tech Warrior, do you have any more questions?
No, sir, I'm all done.
Okay. Ria Muskan is asking what is the coupon code for the buying. So Suman, can we have the coupon code in the chat section, please?
Yeah, already makers are sharing the coupon code in the
No,
chat.
I'm not sure that is the coupon code. That is the wrong coupon code. The correct one will be plotter launch, I guess.
Plotter launch. Yes.
It's
right.
plotter launch.
It's not plotter blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
guys,
Suman just shared the plotter block.
so it's plotter launch. Let me share the screen also if that is perfect. Yeah. So is this visible?
Yeah.
And yeah. So this is the coupon code working till Friday. So that is today is Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you get this, you can get a 20% discount on all the purchases that you make on our app.
Great. So I think with that note, we can come to a conclusion that it was a great event launch with Blox, Plotter Blocks. And I think now our friends and community makers, I mean the makers out there, will be a little happier. Finally the Blox is here.
Yes.
So we are waiting for a lot of experiments. As Ankit said, you have the tool and the world is open to you. Design whatever you like with the tools and do upload them on the Witblox app so that everyone can see and learn and we can feel inspired. So thank you everyone, those who are watching us on YouTube, and thank you everyone who joined us today on time on Zoom. I wish you all a great good night, and we will see you very soon. Thank you, Ankit, for joining today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.